Bonjour, bienvenue, hello my beautiful souls. This is the 2026 Aries season's prediction reading. I check the cards, each and every card it's upwards, so we can start to do. This is a prediction reading for all the 12 signs because I see that this is the new niche that we are reading for all the 12 signs. We are telling everyone, everything, all the 12 signs, and this is my experience as well, that in the past 12 months going through all the 12 signs through 12 months, then when it comes something, then each and every sign has involved maybe in a different territory of our life or houses and astrological houses, but it shows definitely the if it's something important involved in our life. So I'm making a 12 signs reading right now. I have my notes because a lot of aspects we have. Statistic fastly. Sun has the most aspects in this Aries season when Sun ingress to Aries on 20th of March, 3:46 p.m. Warsaw time. Please adjust to your time zone. Sun has the most aspects in this chart in this chart, and unfortunately, or I don't know, it's an interesting aspect. Sun has two supporting sextile and one opposition. And then let's go through to the Sun. Immediately, Sun is in Aries at the end of the 7th house, so still the relationship. It's showing that the relationships go through something change, something unexpected, things could comes up related to our relationships, but very close to the 8th house. 8th house is others, people, money, sexuality, psychological depths and crises. So since it's very close, 37 degree minutes or something, the difference is this counts very close. So even if we'll be involved in the 8th house as well. And the Sun has an opposition with the luck, our fortune point, or pars fortunae. What does it mean? It could mean that when we have promotion possibility, then we are not deciding fast, and we are making obstacles to ourselves to not to accept or how not to accept, or we are just simply afraid of to expect the promotion for any other reason. We don't know why. We will see. Maybe the cards will reveal us. Then this is the Sun, which is ingress the Aries sign. In the Aries, we have the Moon, Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and of course Sun as planets. So Aries will not be bored in this month, in this Aries season, definitely. The ruler planet of Aries, Mars, is in Pisces and making a conjunction with the retrograde Mercury at the moment when Sun ingressed to Aries. Mercury was retrograde right now when I'm publishing this video. Then Mercury is stationary direct already. What does it mean, this conjunction? This conjunction is happening in the 7th house. Our relationship, marriage, one-on-one relationship, business partnerships could comes up. Even our open conflicts or our conflicts could show up. Arguing, debating, it's not really good for debating because Mercury is in retrograde. It will be a lot of misunderstanding, lies will, or our counterpart, or even we are lying in a debate, which is not true, and it will be revealed later on when Mars leave Pisces and go home in Aries, then it will be revealed. So do not, if you have a possibility, then do not participate of any debating, or if you need, then don't lie. Definitely do not lie. Unfortunately, with the Mercury retrograde, it's also there that if you're telling the truth, then the people will not believe because it sounds pretty much impossible or unbelievable to them. But do not take care about that, because later on, when Mars ingress to the home sign Aries later on, then everything will reveal that it was true. So at least This is what you cannot do. Do not lie. Do not make fake news or whatever. For example, the leaders of the wars do not make fake news because everything will reveal. Okay. Uh, then in Aries, we have another conjunction, the Saturn Neptune Sun conjunction we have in Aries right now. And the interesting thing that Neptune and Mars swap the ruling because Neptune is in Aries and Mars is in Pisces. Neptune ruling in Pisces and Mars ruling in Aries. So they are swapped their home, which means that they don't make mess in others in another's home. So when you are lying, then when Mars ingress to Aries, then it will be revealed everything what you were lying. This it means that do not make mess in each other's home, and Neptune doesn't give us fogs and mist related to Mars subjects. Absolutely not. Then in this Venus in Aries as well, and here Venus has a square with Jupiter. Um, and Jupiter is in Cancer and in the 11th house in this month, in this Aries season. And it seems that you're overspending money because you want to keep the picture front of your close friends or your friends or your community or your group just because of that. But also suggest that do not do it because later on also there is everything. And Mars. The moon and Jupiter has a square as well, but they are in the 8th house. And here you need to be ready for taking risk. Since it's happening in the 8th house, I would say that you're taking risks of other people, others' money, other people's money. What could cause that if you're risking in a worse way, then you will need to pay the price for that, and probably your home will be the price of this, since Jupiter is at home. I mean, in Cancer, the sign of home, and Jupiter is related to juristic things as well as judge, as judgment as well, as court. I maybe YouTube would understand escort, but not escort as court, as court. Um, so be ready for that because then it's coming the legal accounting, and you will lose maybe your home. Seriously, so taking care of this risk with others people's money, absolutely. Then the sun good sextiles, two sextiles has the sun, one with Pluto in Aquarius, of course. And here we are purposeful. Absolutely, we know what we want. We want to know what we want to reach. We don't know how we want to reach. Just we know that what is the aim. What is the aim? We definitely know this. And then there is the Sun sextile Uranus. Uranus is still in Taurus, but end of the sign of the Taurus, but still in Taurus. So equality. We believe in equality. Definitely, we believe equality. And not unexpected ones, unexpected, but also unusual solutions could show up to solve the situation what you have. This is what Sun Uranus sextile shows, and this help, which is coming unexpectedly or coming in an unusual way. This is helping. It's a big change, big turns, where we're talking about. Then we have two other points or three other points what we need to discuss about. That the vertex point is a calculated point. The vertex point has a conjunction with the north node. Yes, with the north node in I wanted to say suddenly in north node in Pisces. In Pisces, which means that our life purpose will get and also an unexpected help and really unexpected, unusual help or way of unusual getting a help to reach our life purpose while we are here on our earth. And then the north node and south node both making a square with Lilith. This is our instinct side, this is our dark side, and it shows that Lilith cannot be a balance in this Aquarius season, not Aquarius, Aries season, sorry. In this Aries season, we will have, just like the sun luck point or fortune point opposition, that we will be not balanced, that our identity and our fulfillment will not meet each other. They will have, this is this is this is opposition, and this is the sun, and this is the fortune point, and we are not matching with each other. Square, it's a bit lighter, but still attention and showing that our instinct mind or instinct side of us cannot handle the change what's coming, and then actually making a nice triangle, to be honest. Lilith is in Sagittarius at this moment. This house, this Aries season's rising sign is still a Virgo. So Virgo, ruler planet Mercury, the ruler planet of Virgo, Mercury making a conjunction with Mars, the ruler planet of this season of Aries. So what you can be ready for that. It shows that we will be a bit mutual. We can change our minds. We are changing our point of view, maybe because we need to get help or we want to survive. This is what we don't know. But I say to let's jump into it immediately and let's check that what we can expect in this 2026 Aries season. All the 12 signs here from Aries to Pisces. And by the way, astrologically, this is a new year. So I wish everyone a happy new astrological year. Just make it sure. Even I could count it as volunteer, but I forgot. But don't mind. Okay, so what we can expect in this 2026 Aries season. Let's check and jump into it immediately. From my side, I'm interested in the first house because it's in Virgo, in Aries season of Virgo. Two very different sign, but I'm interested in this, definitely in this first house. The fourth house, because Lilith is there and making a square with the two nodes. Sun is in the 7th house, but close to the 8th house, so 7th and 8th house. I'm very interested as well. So let's check 12 cards I will spread because this is horoscope that I'm doing, and the random cards, so I'm not counting nothing. So this is our first house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Okay, and this is what we have. Now let's do a circle. Meanwhile, I'm doing a circle. I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end, and share this video as well, because these actions help us to come up in YouTube's algorithm and show up to others who are also looking for answers for their question or just simply looking for help in and for their life. And I invite you for my morning show every morning, 7 a.m. I'm publishing the video related to the Giving Days energy, and you can watch and laugh with me because I'm making a lot of bloopers, so it's a funny show. So definitely come and watch with me. Okay, I made a circle. We have all the 12 astrological houses. So I say to let's jump into immediately. Okay, after the long introduction, let's check that what we can expect in this 2026 Aries season. Let's check the first house immediately because this is the first house. Here is our everything, which is first in our life, first impression, how the whole world sees us, what is the first impression of the world when they are seeing us. Here is our general life path as well, and our state in this Aries season. And we have here, oh, the judgment immediately. Judgment immediately, Aries season. The Aries ruler Mars, it's here because this is Scorpio Mars Pluto card. What the world sees, someone who is changing, someone who this change, it's a deep change. It's not just that I'm changing the color of my hair, but even I'm changing from long hair into bald headed. Let's talk about in this way, and let's say in this way. So this is a big change. Waking up could come, that you are see differently the things at the end or during or from beginning of every season as you saw it previously. This is what the world sees you, and this is your life path. Absolutely, this is your general life path in this Aries season, that change on your perspective, that however this is not a hanged man, but see the things differently as you saw previously everything. And it seems that if I wanted to make a joke, then it seems that based on a tarot deck, our rising sign is Scorpio. Okay, then we go to the second house, and here we have everything which is material, especially our financial incomes, energies of our financial incomes, our self-esteem and self-worth. Self-worth belongs to here as well. This is our value. So let's see what we have here. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. We are fighting for the stability, the security. This is what we want, but the Four of Pentacles, it always shows that this is just an illusion. May you will realize later on or immediately that's what you want, and this is just an illusion. Stability and security, it's not exist. Just giving it's a very short moment in the time when you can feel this, but constantly it seems that you cannot have it, and you need to realize this. And this is the card when you need to leave your comfort zone, when you need to realize that this the stability, the security, the wall what you were built for yourself is just not working for you at all, and you need to move out from this comfort zone. That what is it if I don't have security? What is it if I don't have stability? And tasting this non-comfort zone for you, and this will show up a financial situation limited, I would say. Okay, not I don't say not too much, but you are earning what usually you are earning, not more, not less. But this income doesn't let to spend too much money. As you see the card that he's bounded, so cannot afford too much things related to this. Financially, we will be a bit tied, and maybe this will wake up us as well. Then, since Scorpio is the eighth house, and we're talking about the other people's money, and Scorpio is the eighth sign and the ruler of the eighth house as well. In the Virgo, officially it's a Virgo, but with the judgment as waking up. Interesting. Then we go to the third house. Third house, here is every communication, what we are doing, our verbal, our written, and our thinking thoughts, communication as well. Skill learning process also here. Siblings of yours, it's also here. And we have in the third as Two of Cups. Cooperations will help us. I mean, not cooperation, it's not a good word, but co-working or sharing, this will help us. This is a righteous sharing, that if you're working, for example, in a project and you need help from somewhere else, then you can share your information, which you can share, of course, the public information, let's say in this way, then you can share your public information regard that you can get help from another project for your project as well. This is what the card shows, but this is work thinking in the way of thinking that you have help. Someone in outside can help you. This is a Venus in Cancer. Yes, Venus in Cancer card. So definitely, even a relationship could help you. Absolutely could. Um, or just simply the relationship will help you in this third house subject, that your way of thinking, what you need to change. Uh, there is a relationship which or who can help you. Siblings also, relationship with the siblings, it shows that keep in touch relationship with the siblings. A third house also showing our very 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 close friends or even chosen family, and it also shows to stay in touch with them, share everything about yourself, because maybe there is someone who can help you in this third house subject. This way of thinking, skill learning process itself. So it could be also traveling, but this is short distance travelings, let's say local travelings, with someone. With someone, um, this someone could be any type of relationship, but it's a close relationship. So you know this person. It's not a stranger. It's not your one night stand. Um, it's someone who you know for a long time or deeply know. Because of him, her, you can go for a local travel, to be honest, or during, or you want a, a company. Do you want to go alone? Just that simply, based on based on the second houses, Four of Pentacles, I would say, and because we don't have too much money, it seems in the series season, I would say that this partner will pay us everything for traveling for this local travel. Okay, then let's go and check the fourth house. This is in Sagittarius, and here we have Lilith. So this could be interesting for us, and this is our um, definitely our home, family, security. This is the house of our parents, and especially the maternal side of yours. Um, Children, as you, or even, and mother. Oh, and yeah, mother figure of your life. So maybe you don't know your biological mother, but mother figure of your life is also here, and okay, also can show you as a mother, as you. So let's check here at our home. Oh, two of wands, Mars in Aries. Hello, Mars in Aries. um, um Mars in Aries, two of wands, decision making, it's coming. This is a long-term decision making. This is about, we're talking, when we can talk about you're buying a home, or founding a family. um Base the relationship of your mom, you're based your relationship into a new fund with your mom, and this is a long-term relationship. Also, as I mentioned in the introduction, with the eighth house, Jupiter Moon trine, that you need to take care of it. If you take risk of other people's money, then it could be the price that your own home could be the price of this, if you take a risk on others people's money. And here is also shows that think up twice, because this is a long distance, not distance, long term decision making. So if you decide that you're taking a risk on others people's money, then this decision making, even it seems that just for that moment, but it takes effect for long. Definitely takes effect for long. Then we go to the fifth house, and fifth house, we like it because this is joy. This is our joy house. We love to be here. This is the party house, and your children as well. It's related. You go to a party and you're coming home as pregnant. So you know how's it working. Ruled by Sun, definitely ruled by Sun. This house, because this is Leo house. Here is our creativity, expression, creative expression. It's here. Our love relationships, our one-on-one, not one-on-one, one night stand relationships shows up here. A short romance, let's say in this way, shows up here. This is the house of one of the house of the sex as well. And as I mentioned, your children. Oh, you as a mother as well. I forgot in the fourth house, you as a mother as well, that maybe it's coming a time to make a decision related to your children, something long distance, a school choosing, subject of the higher education or something like this. It's coming for you as a mother as well. But let's see, as the children in the fifth house, nine of wands, another fire sign. This is moon in Sagittarius. And as shows something is really going on, but the most important thing that we do not give up related to the fifth house subjects. Just right now that we were talking about the children, that you need to make a decision related to your children's probably choosing school or even kindergarten. You need to choose as a long distance, and then keep choosing what you think you want to choose. Do not give up, because probably you want to find a good school, a good kindergarten for your children, but it's not easy. But the card says do not give up, because you will find, definitely you will find. As our relationships, I mean relationships that are one night stands and short romantic relationships, do not give up. Also, I would say do not give up. But be aware of that even your behaving could be I suddenly wanted to say destroying, and whenever the destroying, okay, so be aware of that, and may it could happen that you need to heal your partners, whatever it means to heal, even mentally heal, physically it also could show that to be healed as well. Creativity, whatever you are doing as creative activity, then the cards definitely shows that do not give up. Go on with that, okay? Go on with that creativity, because it's working. This is how you heal yourself with your creativity, because nine of wands as moon in Sagittarius also talking about healing. So this is the way as you are healing yourself, okay? And just the fifth house, that in the fifth house in Aquarius with Pluto, and Pluto is related as sex planet, um, absolutely definitely shows that do continue whatever you are doing, to be honest, because this card is do not give up. Just that's why. Then we go to the sixth house right now. Sixth house, it's work, health, routines, service, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. And here we have the tower here, our second major arcana card. And also, this is a Mars Pluto card, officially, officially classified as Aries and Mars. To me, the tower, to be honest, much more Scorpio, so I classified as Scorpio Mars Pluto card. Um, uh, if you're talking about our health, then something is coming related to our health situation. Whenever you feel that it's something is not okay, to then go to doctor. Definitely go to doctor. Be careful. Since this is Mars as well, so sports are here. If you are doing any gym, sorry, just my nose itching. So Mars involved here as the planet of sport. If you have any workout, gym, exercise, whatever, then please be careful definitely with that, okay? So health issues are in danger. Absolutely, it's in danger. Our work, daily tasks also is in danger in this Aries season. As you see that we are falling from a tower, so we thought just showing the Four of Pentacles that we are thought that stability, security. What we built is there and stays with us forever. And right now the tower shows that no, it's not. Since second house and sixth house, they are related to each other. So it's not. It could comes up any unexpected situation, which to me it shows that many of us will lose the job. It's even could our decision, or even you can be fired. To be honest, but this is this is how it shows up. Services to others, based on the judgment that someone who is awakened, and then this could be your task in this Aries season to show others that nothing as it is as it seems. Okay, this could be the task of yours in this season, to destroy, to be honest, to destroy, to demolish the tower, what they were built, to see clearly. With the sixth house, we are finishing our inner world, and right now we will see that how our inner world reflected into the outer world. Absolutely. Then let's go to the seventh house, and this is a relationship, front of the first house. So how we look like and what the world sees, and right now in the relationship, and because this is the seventh house, it's relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationship, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. And here we have Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Yes, I can relate this to this Mercury, and fun thing that I can relate with the Mercury Mars conjunction, which is in the seventh house as well. I can relate to this. That when I mentioned that arguing, and everything will be revealed if you are lying or you are making fake announcements, and also shows that be careful in related to your relationship because you can lose everything. What you have, it's true with your relationships, partnerships, marriage, and one-on-one relationship. What you have, and brings open conflicts. Definitely will show up open conflicts, and this open conflicts in this Aries season, this is what you cannot win, to be honest. So be be careful what you are saying, what you are doing, because you can lose everything. Besides that, you think that you can win, but you will not win. You will lose everything related to the seventh house subject. I don't want to be long time here. It's a difficult card in the seventh house, but it's yes, it's visible since we have the sun opposite Pars Fortuna, fortune point. In the seventh house, we have the Mercury Mars conjunction in the seventh house. That this period it's not really good for our relationship. What we have already. So this is the relationships what we have. This is not the coming relationships, but they are coming. Okay, then go to the eighth house. I say, yeah, and this is the eighth house where we have in Aries is in the eighth house. This is the Aries sign right now. So we have Saturn, Neptune, Sun, Venus, and Moon here. When Sun ingress to Aries, and the eighth house is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death, and rebirth, and occultism also here. It analyzes shared financial resources, example, spouses, money, debts, inheritances, taxes are also here. So, and in Poland, it's right now the tax declaration period. So be careful with that as well. Sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and the process of rebirth. And here we have King of Wands. King of Wands, another fire sign card because this is Cancer, and we have King of Wands in this week for the daily energy reading. I suggest to go for that day and listen the message related to the King of Wands. Uh, you can read somewhere here. I don't know how the card, but somewhere it could be somewhere here at the corner, and you can read watch the King of Wands video related to the King of Wands and the eighth house. So eighth house, King of Wands, Cancer, Leo card, 1/3 Cancer and 2/3 Leo. Be aware. This is identity. This is our identity. Leo is identity. Uh, be aware what you are doing related to the eighth houses. Okay. So the transformation, judgment as one of the type of the transformation when you wake up. That be aware when you are wake up, when you see the reality. Do not let yourself to distract that this changes. It's I don't care this change. Be careful with that. Be with this change definitely. Um, shared financial resources as King of Wands. Also be aware of that what kind of shared resources you have, uh, and take on eye on them, even if it's spouse's money. Keep an eye on debts, inheritances, and taxes. As I mentioned in Poland, this is the tax declaration period. Do not forget to declare your tax, okay? Sexual intimacy with the King of Wands. It's passionate, definitely passionate, and doing with passion. Always doing with passion, not with boredom, with passion. Okay, because if you're doing with boredom, then you can lose everything with your related to the relationship where you are having sexual intimacy. So be aware of that. Psychological depths with the King of Wands. Our son doesn't like the psychological depths and crisis, to be honest. But in this case, he needs to face of it, since this is together with Cancer, the cardinal water sign, um, the intuition sign as well. Go with this. Go with this change, or this change is psychological depths and crisis. Go with it and get inspired at what you can do in a different way. Okay. Then we go to the ninth house. Ninth house is in Taurus and having the Uranus in this house. From this house, the Sun having a sextile to the Sun in the seventh house. But now let's see that what we have in the ninth house. This is higher education, philosophy, long journeys, foreign lands, worldview, and foreigners in this house. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your worldview. And here we have Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, being a team member, be a team player, team worker, with the ninth house. Either higher education, related to higher education, than when you are in the academic school system right now. Then definitely study with others. Maybe it could help you to study if you find this your studies are difficult. Then study with others, make a group and study together. If the philosophy, worldview, and belief systems as well, then others can help you understand or see the world differently as a team member, team player. Long travels. It could happen that this Ten of Pentacles, Mercury in this is Mercury in Virgo card. So maybe probably related to work. You can go for a long distance travel, so you don't need to spend money because it's coming because of work. Except if you are going for a job interview somewhere else, but this is really a long distance travel, so definitely another country. It shows. Um, but stays on the continent where you're watching from. So if you're watching from the United States, then you're staying in the North American continent. If you're watching from Europe, then you're staying in Europe on the surface. So not Sweden or Norway when you need to fly over the sea. This is definitely dry part of the European continent. And if you're watching from Asia, then you're staying in Asia, in the land, definitely. Um, and what we were talking about, some life lessons here as well. You have in the ninth house as a higher education part. Um, learn, learn related to what does it mean teamwork, what does it mean to be a member of a team, what does it mean work in a team, what does it mean work for a team. Okay, team achievement could be here the subject, but you need to learn it. What does it mean? The team could be anything, your friend groups, even in your making a team with your family, you are a team, and of course with your colleague, you are in a team. So this is what does it mean as a life lesson right now. Then we go to the 10th house right now. This is in Gemini without any planet. And the 10th house is your career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. In the 4th house, we were talking about your mom, mother figure of your life, or even you as a mother. Right now, we can talk about your father figure of your life, or even we can talk about you as a father as well. And let's see what you have here. Oh, Seven of Pentacles. Need to be patient. This is Saturn in Taurus. How interesting. And this is the Taurus one. In the 10th house of the Taurus, Saturn. Saturn is related to the 10th house, absolutely, because 10th house is house of Capricorn. And in Capricorn, Saturn is the ruler planet. So Saturn is here in a good house. Is ruling in the 10th house. Absolutely. However, the 10th ruler house right now, this is the Gemini, it's in Mercury. So also I would say that related to the 7th house, debating and arguing, be careful with that, especially related to your work. But you need to be patient right now related to the 10th house subject, even in a career. As I mentioned, the 6th house that you will lose, Tower, you should remember, Tower, maybe it could happen that you will be fired or you will decide to leave the job what you are doing. Right now to the related to the career, you need to wait, you need to be patient. You probably you made previously something that you achieved something, and right now this is the fruition time when you need to wait that the bloom comes, then come the fruition after the blooming, and this is the period when you're waiting for the blooming and the fruition as well. So patience, what we need to show up in the 7th house is career, vocation, public presence as well, that maybe in this time you will be not really in the center as much as you want. Social status could change, or you are waiting for your change of your social status. Reputation is doesn't recognize you yet as much as you wanted, but it's on the way, but you need to wait. And parental, often paternal authority, so father figure of your life, or you as a father, you need to show patience related to your father figure of your life. And as you as a father, then you need to show patience for your children as well. Okay, patience is subject in this Aries season related to the 10th house. Then let's go to the 11th house. This is your friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. And here, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, another Saturn card. This is Pisces Saturn. And we are saying goodbye for everything, to be honest, which is in the 11th house. As I mentioned previously, that this set is Jupiter is in 11th house, actually, seriously, in Cancer in 11th house, yes. Here we have Jupiter, and Jupiter have a square with Moon in the 8th house here, and the show, and this I mentioned that the King of Wands is the Cancer Leo card, and Moon is ruling in Cancer. And here is the square what we have from the 11th house. And probably you are saying goodbye for your friends, or your friends saying goodbye to you as well. But we need to face up that we are losing some friends, groups and communities, um, because we are overspending. Probably we are overspending just because of them, or we are realizing that we cannot overspend. We cannot keep at the step with our friends, because they don't have too much money in this Aries season. They don't have neither. No worry about it. Just they want to show that they have, but they don't have. So Eight of Cups, friends, groups, community life. We are saying goodbye to them because we are not belong to there anymore. Um, and hopes and wishes also here in the 11th house. And we are saying goodbye for our hopes and wishes because we are awakened. We will be awakened, and we will see that we are deserving another hope. We are deserving another wishes, which is fulfill us. And we are changing on that, definitely, okay? Or just we are realizing that simply that our wishes, our hopes, what we wanted, they are not working with us anymore. There is an obstacle, Saturn, there is an obstacle, there is a hindrance to come this wish true. Just that simply. Okay, then we go to the 6th house. And it's interesting that the 11th house and the 5th house, they are front of each other, and this is the Sagittarius in a moon. So moon again here, front of the 11th house where Jupiter is in Cancer. So with that, I would say that moon both involved here related to, and the moon is here in the 8th of Cups. So moon, intuition and family and mother will be involved, or will help us to make a step, the step. But now go to the 12th house. The 12th house is huge. Judge that simply, it's huge. It's from Cancer to Virgo. Just as the 6th house, it's huge as well. So the 12th house, we have here secrets, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential, self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. But let's see that we have here the strength, the third major arcana in this reading, the third one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the third one. The strength. Sun in Leo. Sun in Leo. I'm always explaining in the horoscope tarot spread that this is you, and the life, universe, God try to lead you that where you need to go, and but you don't want. It's not comfortable for me. I don't want to do this. This is a feeling what you have, but you will be forced to do. Sun Leo, as I mentioned, Sun has a sextile with Uranus, so unexpected situations comes up. Unexpected or unusual help will show up to you to make the steps. You can recognize your secret, your self-destructive tendencies, your hidden fears could show up, and you will work on it. You will be forced to work on it. A universe, God, life will force you to go through on this change, to face of them one by one. Do not let you hide this change. King of Wands as Cancer Leo card. Definitely, I mentioned that when the change shows up, then then passionately go with this change. If you don't want, then strength then will show up the strength and will force you to go through on these changes. Okay, so very, very interesting reading, definitely, or the 12 signs. Very strong changes, I guess, definitely comes up. changes in our life in every field, as I see, even friends, relationship, career, financial situation, ourselves as well, the inner world, our inner world will change definitely. And we have only one court card. This is the King of Wands. This is the one and only what we have in the eighth house. It also can show that there is a mature male energy around you or with you who can help you. It could be a physical person, it could be a guiding spirit. This is what you feel, but there is a person who can help you. The king is the mature male energy independently. This is the male person physically or a female person physically, but it's a wiser one, definitely someone who is wiser uh, than you, but this is, do not take as defensive, but even that you feel that, he is or she is much more wiser than me. This is what you feel. Since we're talking about a masculine energy and someone who is a leader type, absolutely. Cancer, Leo, it even could be your mom, to be honest. A stronger, even could be a stronger mother energy, okay? From my side, I would say that I don't want to clarify. Yeah, no, I would like to clarify the tarot. I would like to clarify the tower. Same. I would like to clarify the tower and the five of swords. Definitely, because it's a strong one here that we can lose everything related to this. So let's clarify these two cards. Okay, then let's clarify the two cards I mentioned: the tower and the five of swords. How the tower will show up in our life related to the sixth house subject. So this is our health, our work, our daily routine and services to others. How the tower will show up in 2026 Aries season related to the sixth house subject. How we'll reveal with the tower. I know the answer, totally unexpected. So let's check the first. Oh, and we have the eight, the moon, unknown, unusual, unknown. Ten of Pentacles. We have a Ten of Pentacles related to the ninth house, the Ten of Pentacles in the team. And the Queen of Swords, the truth. How we reveal unexpectedly in the moment when you feel that you are fulfilled, then a sudden truth will show up, will reveal to you, a secret will reveal. Don't forget secret house, 12th house, the strength that it will force you. Sudden came up and then it destroys everything in your life. So when you feel that you are fulfilled, then don't feel fulfilled yourself, because this will be the moment when it comes, the tower into your life. And then let's see that how the five of swords related to the seventh house will show up in 2026 Aries season. Seventh house is partners, business partnerships, open conflicts, open enemies, one-on-one relationship, marriage. How we show the five of swords related to the seventh house subject in 2026 Aries season. Allora, we have a nine of wands already. We're here. Okay, they don't want to stop something. You're doing something. Oh, then Major Arcana 10, the Wheel of Fortune. This is very interesting. And the Three of Swords. This will be when you're taking risk on others' money, then and you want to win at any price, then you will lose everything, I would say, because you want to win. And then it comes the Five of Swords and telling, no, it's not. Probably you want Nine of Wands, just as here in the fifth house. So if it's related to your relationship, then it's a relationship may forcing you, or because of this relationship, you want to take a risk. Um, uh, changing on fate, changing on fate. In this case, the Wheel of Fortune, which is usually showing that our worst period going into a good one. Right now, I say that our good period going into a worse one. Suddenly came because it's time. Definitely shows that it's time to learn something. And the Three of Swords shows a disappointment. Of course, you will be disappointed. Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Swords. So how it will show up absolutely again suddenly because you think that you are in a winning position, then you will get the Five of Swords into your life when you don't have a possibility to win the situation, to be honest. Then, after this really good news, let's check that what is our biggest task in this 2026 Aries season, as I'm usually doing. I'm adding the numbers together of the value numbers, and then we receive a number and we go further on, depends on what is the number. So let's start with the first house major arcana card, and this is the Judgment, the number 20th major arcana card. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is 4, Two of Cups, which is 2, Two of Wands, which is 2, Nine of Wands, which is 9. The Tower is the number 16 major arcana card. Or 14? No, 16. 16. Then we have the Five of Swords. Then we have the King of Wands, doesn't have number value. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, it will be a very high number. Then Seven of Pentacles, 7. Eight of Cups is 8. And the Strength, which is the number 11th major arcana. To me, old school system, number 11, it's a major arcana card after the late 19th, earliest 20th century Golden Society. They classified as the number 8 major arcana card. I learned old school, to me it's a number 11 major arcana card. And altogether, this is 94. I told it to be a high number. And of course, what else? What else? I was talking about the change, then what else? Because of course we don't have number 94 major arcana card. So we are adding together the numbers of this final summit. So the 94, 9 plus 4, and this is the number 13 major arcana card, which is the Death. Scorpio, Pluto, Mars card again. we started with the Scorpio Pluto card, and we're finishing in a different meaning of the Pluto Mars Scorpio, and we have also the Tower as Scorpio Pluto Mars to me. So change, big change. As I mentioned, that we're not just changing our color of the hair, but we're going from long hair into bald head. This is the big change that we are going through, and we need to go through on this. And we need to let this change to happen. Do not cross the road. Don't say no for this change, because you will be, even it could happen that you will be checked out from the life. Because the life, or the universe, it's not joking. This is what I mentioned in the 8th house, King of Wands. Then let the change happen. Go with the change passionately, and learn that what you can do in a different way related to this change. Okay. So that's card number 13, major arcana card, shows us that we are going to a big change in this Aries season. Let this change happen. The good news is that I have just maybe one, but with the Carrier, Seven of Pentacles, that we were doing everything well, and right now we need to wait for the fruition. For the Seven of Pentacles shows that it's time to wait for the fruition. Okay. Big change, heavy month, but keep it together. I'm here with you guys. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel as well, and watch the morning show with the daily energy cards. and then you can get step-by-step help how you can survive this Aries season. Go to my website www.attilarod.com, book an appointment for tarot reading. If you have any specific cases, then we can clarify uh, your given situation and asking a suggestion from tarot cards as well, that what is the wisest what you can do in that given situation. Instagram account, you can check each and every card individually what they mean as well. And of course, you can write a comment and ask a question if you have anything. Of course, I hope you have. So write me a question there and I will be answer as soon as I can. Thank you all the 12 signs to be here in the first all sign reading. Okay. Thank you for being with me in this reading. Wish you good luck. Let's change together and open our eyes and get through on this what's going on. Thank you for being with me once again. Merci, belle journée. Au revoir.